Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jack and I'm with Northwest Bus Sales. Today I'm going to be showing you a 2016 Ford Eldorado Advantage. Now the Eldorado Advantage is Eldorado's roll cage style bus. This one specifically was used mainly in the Northwest, so you're not going to see a whole lot of rust. And it was used mainly as an airporter type shuttle, so mainly highway miles, so it hasn't been beaten to death. And yeah, let's come check this out. So this is on the Ford E450 Super Duty chassis. It is powered by the Ford Triton 6.8 liter V10 gasoline engine, and our detail did a great job detailing the engine area up here. It is equipped with a Ford Torque Shift 6-speed automatic transmission. And looks clean, going from left to right there. As I said, this was a Northwest ran bus. So underneath, there's going to be virtually no rust. We don't use road salts up here. Looks great underneath. And one really cool thing about this bus you don't see too often, these do have aluminum rims on them. So a lot of people like these. They tend to last against rust a little bit better, and they just frankly look a lot better than your stainless steel wheel covers. So those do look good. Tires look good all the way around. A couple of them are at about 80 to 90%, a couple of them 50 to 60, so they'll definitely last you a good amount of time. Coming on inside here, we have a bifold passenger entry door. This is a manually operated one. Some people prefer this because there's not really a door motor you have to worry about. All you got is this bar here, and not a whole lot can go wrong with that. So coming on inside, we have a white step nosing and a black floor with a little bit of a gray design there. Sitting down in the driver's seat, first thing I want to show you, 136,000 miles on this bus. It does have a few cool features here. It does have an EchoVision backup radar, so you'll see it in the back when we go back there. Basically, just you start getting a little too close to something, it's going to beep at you, let you know that you should probably stop and check your surroundings. Dome light switch up here for the dome lights underneath the overhead luggage racks. And those will actually come on when the doors open as well. There's two heaters in this, so which is pretty uncommon for a bus of this size, but you got two heaters, so might help evenly distribute the heat around the bus. And then a master switch which just shuts everything off. Is equipped with an REI CD MP3. You can plug in your phone if you need to charge it, SD card, aux. Does have DVD capability on it, and it looks like the previous owners had a monitor or something mounted up here, so if you ever want to do something like that, you already have the DVD player here. Put a monitor wherever you'd like. There's a PA jack underneath here. This is a 1/4 inch PA jack, so if you're just using like a regular headset, you can get an adapter like a 3.5 millimeter to 1/4, so makes it very simple. You don't got to go buy a $300 microphone or anything like that. Above the driver, looks like we got a thermostat up there for inside and outside, and we also got your fuse box and relays. They are labeled as well, which if you're getting it serviced on, people are going to love that. They don't got to go grab their test light and test for everything. In the back here, so something interesting about this bus is actually this was tagged as a 26 passenger. But in the rear here, it's actually only a 21 passenger. So the previous owner spaced it out a little bit more. So if you do want to add some more seats, it is tagged for the appropriate amount. Most likely a 25 plus the driver. So you could add some more seats if you wanted there. Up top, we do have overhead parcel racks on both sides. And something cool about this, you'll notice they put the dome lights underneath the racks here. A lot of times they'll put them on top, and if someone throws their bag on it or something like that, it basically covers the light. So it's kind of cool they put them down here. The seats going all the way back, these are Friedman featherweight high back seats. Seat covers look great. There's one with a little tear on it, but other than that, they look pretty dang good. Vertical stitching going all the way down, and you will notice that there actually is like an inch or two of space here between all of the seats, just to give people a little more room. There's grab handles on the side here, which is mainly supposed to stop people from grabbing the tops of the seats and wearing that out, so when they get up they can grab the side and pull themselves up. And we also do have aisle side armrests here as well. Underneath every seat there's 110 outlets underneath all of them. And something I thought was pretty cool is a lot of times when they put 110 outlets in the bus, they forget about the front people here, but they actually put them on the walls in front of them. So that was pretty cool. So everyone has a port if they need one. Coming all the way to the back, something really cool about this, if you're a shuttle bus person, you know sometimes you got that rear mounted evaporator that just sticks up top, and you probably whacked your head a couple times. This one is flush mounted, so as people are sitting down, they don't gotta bend over or anything like that. It's flush mounted with the wall. I'm not gonna bang any noggins on that. And yeah, let's go check out the outside. All right, so on the outside here, we do have your standard tour style windows. These are solid windows. There's no sliders up top, but there's plenty of AC power in there to keep everything cool and, you know, keep the air rolling around. The aluminum rims are on the front and the rear. And I do want to show you the undercarriage underneath here. Your nice slow pan, very, very clean underneath. And here's your rear passenger side duals. Come around the back here. So this is the rear luggage area. It does have a step here, you know, in case you're throwing bags in and you got to get in. There's a handle here as well, believe it or not. That usually does not come standard, so it's always a good feature. Step right in. There's a handle there, and enough room. I mean, I can stand all the way up in this thing. It goes from the floor to the ceiling. Carpeted back walls. And the rear luggage area, usually a lot of times down here you'll see a ton of scratches. You know, the back's all banged up because they're just chucking, you know, suitcases in there. This doesn't seem to be the case. Still in pretty good condition. Get a lot of life out of that. On the driver's side here, one cool thing, we do have this is called a aluminum heavy duty gas fuel cap, I guess you could call it. It's not really the cap, but basically goes around that, and it's actually locking, so you can make sure your gas stays where you want it, and no people are trying to steal that from you. Another pan of the undercarriage there, just to show you what I'm talking about. And here's your rear driver's side duals. Air conditioning condenser is mounted on the skirt. Basically, sometimes it's mounted on the roof, sometimes it's on the skirt. These are where your fans are at, holding all that air for your AC. And last but not least, in the driver area here, we do have a heavy-duty aluminum running board. This just allows for an extra step for your driver, because sometimes that step going all the way up can be a little difficult, and basically one extra step to just make it easier for them. Well, thank you for watching this Northwest Bus Sales exclusive video tour. If you like this bus or any other bus in our lot, you can call us at 1-800-231-7099. Visit us at nwbus.com or email us sales@nwbus.com. Thank you very much for watching.